Hello everyone. We all have to write down formal letters, and out of the formal letters, we are going to discuss complaint letter and inquiry letter in this video. I have given you actual specimen of inquiry letter and complaint letter. In line to that, whatever kind of complaint or whatever kind of inquiry you want to write in any letter format, these two specimen will be very useful to you. Besides that, we will also discuss the different essential parts of any formal letter writing. So when you listen, when you go through these PPTs, and even when you listen to this video, listen it with sincerity and follow the tips that I have shared directly or indirectly. So we have to draft an inquiry letter. So such kind of question would be there. So this is the question that you are a sports secretary of Government Polytechnic Thane. You have to organize sport week in your college. You need different sport tools and material for the same. Inquire about the availability, price, discount, brand, quantity, etc. of the material. Draft an inquiry letter to be sent to the area sales manager of Mumra Sports Private Limited, Mumra, Thane. So this is the question. First of all, you have to understand what exactly the question is, and accordingly the inquiry letter, it should be reflected in the inquiry letter or whatever letter that you want to write. Remember, this is a formal letter, so all the formalities, rules and regulations you need to follow. So let us have a look at actual answer to this. For example, initially the sender's address. I have taken one sender like Aryan Patil. If in examination you are given Aryan Patil, then you have to mention Aryan Patil. If there is no name given, you can simply mention ABC or XYZ. Do not reveal your own identity or name. So the first address would be left aligned. Everything is left margin aligned. Aryan Patil, Khargar, Navi Mumbai 410210. Remember, it's an open punctuation. So whatever format that I have followed in this letter is complete block layout. Now what happens in complete block layout or the design of the letter is that everything is left aligned. Every part is left aligned and two parts are separated by leaving one line space. As you can see, the first part of essential part of formal letter, inquiry letter, is sender's address. I have given you in the same manner. You have to write it down, then leave one line space and write down the date. Sometimes you have to write actually date colon and then the date, or actually you can simply mention 27 March 2024. Remember, you are not supposed to attach any suffix like 27th or 23rd March, then put a comma and 2024 full stop. No, it's open punctuation, so no punctuation marks are used. Open punctuation means in the body of the letter only you have to use the essential or the natural punctuation marks like full stop, comma, inverted comma and whatever, but in other parts of letter you are not supposed to use comma or full stop or any other punctuation mark. That is called open punctuation. And in close punctuation, which was outdated, nowadays it is not followed, like in the date also after 27 March comma, then 2024, then full stop. It was there, but it is now outdated. So the first part of essential part of inquiry letter is sender's address, then date, then the third part is receiver's address. Remember, the area sales manager. You are not supposed to write to the. I've seen so many people, they are using the outdated to the. There is no need to use to. Directly the area sales manager, the principal or whoever the receiver is, and the organization like Mumra Sports Private Limited, the address Kadwa, Thane. So these are the three parts that I have given you or shown you. After every part, leave one line space. Then salutation. Dear sir is also formal salutation. Salutation means greetings like good morning, good afternoon, hi, how are you? The way we do it in our day-to-day life interaction, the same way in formal letter writing also you have to use the most formal salutation like sir or ma'am. Remember who you are addressing to. If the area sales manager or the receiver is female, then you must mention madam. You are not supposed to commit any error over here. So dear sir or dear ma'am. Dear sir and dear ma'am, these are also formal. The only difference is that between sir and dear sir is that in when you are using dear sir, you know the person. You might have met the person once or twice, so you know him personally. In that case, you can use dear sir. If you don't know the person, you haven't met the person, then you must mention sir or just ma'am. This is the most formal way of addressing someone whom you have not met or you don't know the person. So dear sir, leave one line space, subject. Either you can write subject colon and then the subject line, or you can simply mention the subject line like inquiry about different sports material. Remember, the caption line or subject line should be incomplete sentence. It should be just a line, but the very line should indicate what exactly the letter is all about. In that crisp, with precision, you need to write the subject. Otherwise, if your subject line is lengthy, if it is confusing, if it is incomplete, the reader may not be in the position to listen or read what you have written, and that's why you have to write the subject line very carefully. Then do not put any full stop after the subject line. Leave one line space and the first paragraph. Remember, any formal letter you have to write three paragraphs. Number one paragraph is the reason why you are writing the letter. Number two paragraph is the all details, cause and effect, and stimulus and reply type of answers. And in the third paragraph, you must mention what exactly you expect from the receiver of the letter. So let us talk about the first paragraph. As I said, first paragraph is the reason why you are writing the letter. So I've written, there is a sports week to be organized in our college campus starting from 20th March 2024 to 24 May 2024. I said 20th March. It's 20 May 2024 to 24th May 2024. 5 days. Why I mentioned this particular date is back because when you are going to inquire about the different sports material, the person should know exactly when the program or the function is organized. Accordingly, the person will send you the reply. He or she will, before the person agrees to your terms and conditions and before he responds positively, the receiver will understand, okay, 20th of May, whether I will be in the position to provide the information or the physical tools or the material to the receiver or no, the person will think about it, and that's why it is very pivotal to mention the date. The games like cricket, athletics, lawn tennis, badminton, chess, carom, volleyball, and football will be held. Now, why this particulars of the games mentioned over here? The receiver should understand what kind of games would be there. You may inquire about the different tools and the materials that are needed for these specific games, but beyond what you inquired, if something added, if something extra that is needed, the receiver will definitely give you the information. Hence, you have to mention what are the different sports that are going to be held. Hence, different equipment and tools are needed to be purchased. So, you cleared your intention in the first paragraph itself that you are going to buy these materials for the sports week celebration, and the person would be definitely interested in responding to your inquiry because he knows that you have the intention to buy. And before buying, obviously, as we inquire at different online portals, the availability of the tool, availability of the equipment that we need, and then we also make sure about the price and other brand and the features, colors of that particular tool that we need. Similarly, we have made it very clear and we inquired, but the intention is to buy it. And once the receiver comes to know that we want to buy something, he or she will definitely reply within no time. Now, the next paragraph. Second paragraph, as I said, second paragraph should be all details about it. So, this is an inquiry letter. So, in a nutshell, in a tabular format, I have given you the information. Similar kind of information you need to fill in when you are writing an inquiry letter. You must mention very clearly the tool or the material that you need and the quantity. As far as quality is concerned, brand is concerned, color combination, features, everything, the receiver will give you in response to your inquiry letter. That's why whatever you need, you have to very very specifically ask. You must mention the quantity. It is because if that much of quantity is not available to the service provider, the person will may manage it or may ask you or may tell you that I don't have 24 items, or I don't have 24 tennis balls, but I have 20. So clearly he or she will mention exactly as per your need, and that's why you have to mention the quantity of the material that you need. So this is how, in a nutshell, in a tabular format, the second paragraph is clearly mentioning what exactly I want to inquire about. I want to inquire about all these materials that are available with the quantity. In the third paragraph, as I said, What do you expect from the receiver of the letter? You must mention like this: you are requested to provide the information about the availability of this material, the brands of this material, the features of this material, because according to the brand, according to the features, I am going to place the order, right? So you are requested to give me the information about the material, brands, features, warranty, price, discount, etc. Once response to this inquiry is received, the order will be placed immediately. So you are assuring to the person that I am just writing an inquiry letter, but it is not just an inquiry. Once you respond to our inquiry, we are going to place an order. So you are assuring the person so that the person should respond to you very positively and immediately. The mode of transportation, its charges, insurance, if any, etc., is also sought. For example, when you place the order, then what kind of transportation would be there? Whether it would be by via air, via water, or maybe on road, by road. So you will seek the information, or the person will provide you the information. Besides that, who will bear the charges of transportation? If it is extra, the person will mention. Whatever tools or material that are transported, if anything happens, if the goods or the material is damaged, then there has to be the insurance. But who will pay the insurance cost? You are inquiring about that also, so that the receiver should give you the information that all the transportation goods will be insured, so there is no need to worry about it. If it is stolen, if it is damaged, obviously the insurance company will compensate. So this is also information that you are looking for. Besides this, if order is placed, will the delivery by 1st of May 2024 be possible? So you are also asking the person that if the person will be in the position to deliver the goods or the material by 1st of May 2024. And this information you are inquiring everything, the person is going to respond to your inquiry. So there would be another letter. If you really want to practice it, you can practice it, response to the inquiry letter, based on this, that you become the receiver and the sender become the receiver. Well, you change the letter. Then complimentary clause like yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. I have just missed S over there. You have to mention it. YOURS. Yours sincerely. Then space for the signature. Name of the person like Aryan Patil's. Designation, sports secretary, organization, government polytechnic Thane. So this is how you have to write the inquiry letter. So when you draft it, as it is, you have to draft same subjects. Everybody has to draft it in the similar manner. Do not leave even a single word out of this. Don't add, don't delete. Just draft whatever I have given you. Then there is another letter that you have to draft, that is complaint letter. See the question: you are a student of government polytechnic Thane. You purchased a laptop of GPT brand. The laptop has developed a few issues like overheating, blur picture, and battery drains immediately, and this happened within a month. So write a complaint letter to the manager of GPT Mobiles and Laptops Private Limited, Kadwa, Thane. Ask for either repair, replacement, refund of the amount as per the warranty policy or as per your wish as a customer. So this is the subject. Understand the subject of complaint letter, and accordingly you have to frame the answer. Now let us see the answer. As I said initially, the sender's address Aryan Patil Khargar, Navi Mumbai 410210, date 27 March 2024. In the similar manner you have to write. Do not write 27/3/2024, because we follow British method of writing date. So it is day, month and year, whereas American method of writing date is month, day and year. So if you simply mention 03/04/2024, then the person would be confused. So better, in order to avoid the confusion, mention the name of the month. Then leave one line space, the manager. Next line, GPT Mobiles and Laptops Private Limited, Kalwa, Thane. This is the receiver's address. Then subject, to complain about the defective laptop. See, the caption line is very crisp, to the point, with precision it is written, that within one line, which is not a complete sentence, the reader should understand what exactly the letter is all about, and that will tempt the person to read further what is the problem. Leave one line space, salutation, dear sir. See, first paragraph, why you are writing the letter: I want to bring to your notice that the laptop I bought from your outlet of Kalwa Thane in February 2024 has developed a few issues within a month. So, in one go, in one sentence itself, the first paragraph is over, and the writer has given clear hint to the receiver that I am writing this letter. The reason is defective laptop. Leave one line space, then the second paragraph. It is overheating during charging and while using it for gaming. The battery drains within 30 minutes against the company claim of 2 hours. The quality of picture is too blurred. It has got me frustrated. So in second paragraph you cleared exactly what the problem is. There is no need to beat around the bushes. Clearly to the point you are mentioning the issues with the laptop. Now the third paragraph, this is very important to understand in complaint letter. I want you to replace the laptop as I think it is a defective piece. I don't want it to be repaired and then given back it to me. So you are clearing it कि मुझे repairing वगैरह कुछ नहीं चाहिए. I don't want it to be repaired or refurbished. I just want this defective piece to be replaced. That's it. I want either the replacement of the laptop or full refund of the amount. So you are also giving another option. If you can't replace it, if it is not there in the warranty, you just give me the refund because within 1 month the snags are there in that particular laptop. I need to use laptop every day. So you are clearing that person that without laptop, how much loss you would incur. So you are mentioning it very clearly that I need to use laptop every day. Hence, if the replacement or refund takes within a day or two, that would be appreciated. So you are just indirectly telling me that एक या दो दिन में the person should get the things done. Besides that, you are also assuring that if I don't receive replacement oblique refund, I will be free to seek legal help. That is, you can approach to the consumer court, and you are making it very clear to the receiver that see, if you don't replace it or don't refund it, I am free to go. So I am giving you a chance to change or to correct your mistakes. Again, yours sincerely, leave one line space for the signature and the name of the person. So this is what you have to, and this is how you have to write an inquiry letter. As it is, you have to write, draft it. You can use our language lab, or you can, if you have a laptop or computer at home, as it is, you have to draft them, take the printout and paste it in your journal. This is what you need to do. And the last takeaway of this lecture is that formal letter writing is an art and science. So be careful. When I say art, obviously you need to pour your brain and heart over there. And science means what? You have to follow the formalities of where to use one particular part of the letter, how many essential parts of the formal letters are there, how to write caption line, how to write date, how to write complimentary clause. And that's why it's a science. So you cannot randomly write anything as per your whim or your wish. So be careful when you are writing, because it's a written proof. Whatever you are writing, it can be produced as a proof against you. So be very, very careful when you are writing a formal letter. Thank you so much. Good luck.